Welcome to Cash Campus Chronicles. Today I have with me Demigod Mingo and JAYTRIX. We're going to be speaking about their album, The Wait Trilogy, where it all started, how they came about it, and where they are at now. So guys, look, let me start off with us just asking, where did you guys start off with this album? And also why The Wait Trilogy?
Okay, fine. I think I'm right.
Yeah, lead the way, man.
So back in I think it was back in 2016 when I started J Square Productions. I then actually had a couple of friends and we were, hanging out and music was always my thing. Fast tracking, did recordings and stuff like that, but didn't know what to do with the projects. So I kept on building. Fast tracking forward, I met Mingo. I was working at Cash Crusaders at the time. Met Mingo and gladly he came to purchase something or inquire about something, and that is when I met him, finding out that he's also an artist and marketing.
Yeah.
Online marketing.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. So that's how you guys started this off, in terms of meeting each other, going on this venture you guys are on at the moment. Okay, let me ask you. So I noticed when I'm listening to this music, it's quite family friendly. What made you guys go that route to make it family friendly and not mainly for the teenagers or the adults? If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What made you guys go that route?
The family-friendly journey is more. I wouldn't make music. I can't produce in front of my mom or play in front of my mom. So if I don't have respect for my music enough, like listen to this in front of family or friends, then what's the point of hiding it? That's almost like not the right thing to do, man. So the family friendliness comes to when you think long term, events, stuff like that. That type of music you can perform there. Everybody can vibe to. It doesn't matter if it's hip hop, if it's R&B.
Yeah.
The fact that there's no profanity in that kind of like makes grandmas at peace and so forth, and even churchgoers, because they look at hip hop and R&B as secular music. But once they realize, okay, the music is actually good and it has a message. It's not just rap because of its rap.
Yeah.
It's actually messages attached to it. So that's why we focus on family friendliness, just so that we can perform the music live and everybody else can enjoy it as well. So it's not just about being the best rapper or being the best producer or such. It's more like inclusive community.
And I think when I created the music back then, I made sure that the artists were family friendly. I told them, guys, I don't condone X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So make it listenable. It needs to speak for itself in the future also. And I think that is really that ties into it.
100%. I respect that. I mean, I truly respect that. Looking out for all ages back into it like that. Let's go into the meat of things, if you know what I mean. So what inspired you to start this album? And then also, how did you finance it initially?
Yeah. Oh, you started the album, so
well, yes, to those that are watching, it comes at a cost. Late nights, electricity, water, buying things, and for me, working, I always had the strategy and it's a logical thing where I have my 9 to 5 to fund the lighting, to keep the lights on, because when especially looking towards the future, some people see it for the now, but you need to keep things running in order to build for the future. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing that it would eventually pay off, but having the foresight and having the faith level, and not saying hoping, but just keeping focus of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And not just focusing on the picture right in front of your face.
So that means basically in a nutshell, it doesn't matter how much you put into it. If you look at it as a career instead of like a project, like from my point of view, when we started the project, I don't look at it as this is an album. I look at it as a long-term thing. So if you look at it, okay, I'm gonna invest in this, then it might be for the music right now. And so we put 5,000 behind just studio sessions. Even though we have our own studio session, we still have a budget assigned to it, because now it's like you said, the beverages, the electricity, everything while we're there making this project, everything comes at a penny, even the traveling back and forth. So still assign a budget for it, but not looking at the return on investment, like
exactly
how much are we going to make from, because now that's just for the song to get distributed, artwork, everything, done. the music video we shoot ourselves,
Yes.
edit ourselves, so we don't spend on that, but we still have to spend on that day for traveling, getting there, snacks, food.
And
so
that is what every artist has to take into consideration. But I think today's artists, and this is the real talk, I think they just want to be in the limelight. They don't see the logistics behind it. And for me to be a music producer and Mingo to be an artist, we know the behind the scenes, what goes into it, the finances that you have forked out. I mean, if I think about it, what I've spent on my gear, when I think about what Mingo has spent on his gear, you're looking over close, maybe it's close to a mil.
Yeah, definitely.
It might seem small, it might seem insignificant, but the traveling, the putting money away, buying little this and that at the end of the month.
Yeah, every month you just buy something small, like the pop filter setup, the soundproofing. Every month it comes with an expense. So if you look at it from a business perspective, you have to look at it from that angle.
And you need to budget this, because I think that's important. Especially, you might not do it in the physical, and you might have it in your mind, but you need to budget.
So for the whole trilogy, I would say close to just the production of everything, not the gear and everything that went into like the gear, but the everything that went to making this project. I would say overall between 50 and 100k
that we spend.
Yeah, just to make this project happen, because that's you must look at everything involved in it. Yeah.
Okay, now thanks for giving me that
summarize it.
Yeah, I was waiting for that figures, I was thinking like, okay, I hope they're gonna give me some figures, because that's the kind of meat I'm looking for. So thanks for that input there. So look, how did you manage the cash flow, during the difficult times? Because you guys mentioned about keeping the lights on, obviously all the things that you're gonna need, your gear.
Yeah.
So how did you manage? Because I mean, you guys, let's be honest, you're two guys. Apparently, some might say, guys are not that good with money. Did you have someone in place that would control it, a bookkeeper or a accountant? How did you manage the cash flow?
The cash flow for the business itself, you have to handle and wear multiple hats as the accountant, as the one that admin everything,
One man band.
Yeah. And then when it comes to consulting, basically it comes with your partner. Like in our situation, we both married, so he speaks with his partner in that regard. But the finance is the same thing. The principal account applies to the same. Is that once the finances come into the business, now you have to be in control of that, because now she's in control of the house and making sure everything. While you will have to carry this baby and move forward, because this is your baby, it's your journey, it's your vision. So once it's on you, it's on you. And it's the same thing with just being present, because now you, as you are right now, the viewer, the listener, just as you are right now, you're somebody's cousin, you're somebody's neighbor, you're somebody's friend, you're somebody's enemy, you're somebody's nemesis, you're somebody's mentor. But you're not changing clothes, changing outfits, none of that. You're just being. So when you're around your cousins, you're a cousin. If you buy your granny, your grandchild. If you're in front of your parents, you're a child. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing with the business. If you have to be the photographer, you have to be the photographer. If you have to do this, you have to do that. You can't let people put you into a box of, oh no, he's a football player. Everybody knows you as a football player. But how does the football player keep his lights on?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So you can't be placed into a box when you think of business or anything that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
If you want to change your circumstance, you have to change your circumstances.
Like in my case, when we spoke about this project and how much we're going to spend, I said, okay, fine. Bingo, let's sit down. Let's see how much is it going to cost us to travel back and forth. Where we're going to record it. How much time we're going to spend. Because in the back of my mind, I'm not just a music producer. I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm a sound engineer. I'm a DJ. There's other mural activities. But there's other aspects of myself that I need to see how can I fuel this project also. And there's I think there was a lot of sacrifice also. When it came to our family's time that we needed to sacrifice. I mean, you remember the late nights that we had to also.
And that comes with it.
Yeah.
It always comes with late nights.
It's like leaving my 9 to 5, right to Mingo, I'm on my way. Spending a few hours just to finish a project.
And to basically keep the lights on while you're pursuing this, you have to use your tools that you have at disposal. Like work with what you got, not what you hope for.
Exactly.
You know, because now any tool that you have access to, you can utilize it. So what I've been using is seeing that I'm already creating content for myself. There's other people that also don't know how to use Canva or how to be a graphic designer. So I use Canva, for example, it's a free software, and then I create pamphlets for the funerals, 21st, all that stuff. And that, because it's a 10-minute thing, because I use the templates and it's customized templates of it, boom, that's 150 I can charge them, right? So, boom. So now that basically fuels the keeping the lights on while I can pursue this. So anything extra like on the side like that, it's not just from Canva, it's I can do a video editor. You know, I can do video editing for somebody that's just starting out something.
Yes.
I can be a photographer, because that's what I do with my phone.
And this was like part of our sideline incomes, because
how are you gonna feel this?
Because not many, and this is reality, not many people has that time to do it, so they come to us to, you know, to our business, to ask how we can assist, you know. But yes, we need to keep the lights on, and that is how we've accumulated to fuel this project, this trilogy actually, over time.
3 albums, a trilogy right there.
Yeah.
Thanks for touching on that trilogy part, because that's actually where I'm heading to next. I looked at the name of the album, The Wait Trilogy. So I'm looking at it, I see it's a trilogy. But what's confusing me is I noticed the Wait is spelled W and the number 8. I need to know what's that about, how that all started and how that came about.
That's all on Mingo.
Okay, Mingo, this is all on you. So let's hear it.
It's just multi-layered as for many things. So on the front end, you're looking at it as
yes.
On the front end, you're looking at it as wait, like you say wait, like wait as a pronunciation. So you're like saying wait, and then you know, just wait there, you know. But then the W and the 8 is like literally a W, like a win. But then the 8 in front of it represents karma, you know. So how you win it is gonna come back to you. So if you win it by evil measures, it's gonna come back to you that way, you know. So it's just a matter of karma. So it's wait, meaning like, yo, wait, slow down, like, let me see this, check out this project, you know, like wait. That's where the first wait came from, and the meaning below that is like a W with a karma, you know. So how you get the W is what matters most, type of thing.
And I think the build up to that was, we were like, wait what? Wait what? So it's like unbelievable, you know, especially if you think about it in a conversational text point of view. When you're asking a question and it shocks you,
you're like, wait,
you know, and then you can't believe it, and it's like, wait, what? And it's like, back up, you know, just back up.
Wait, what? So that was the reaction that we wanted people to have when they actually listen to this project.
Because I think it touches different aspects of your life, family, friends,
existence.
No, thanks for that, guys. Listen, look, we unfortunately came to the end of our show, and I was just asking, you know, if you guys, I would love to have you guys back here, and you just to, you know, can give us a part 2 of your journey, as we've run out of time. But guys, thanks for that input. Demigod Mingo, JAYTRIX, thanks again. That's Cash Campus Chronicles ending. Thank you.